Hi everyone, my name is Brittany Harvey. I am a second year PMBA student in the MBA program. I currently work at Chesapeake Investment Management Firm in DC. I am a portfolio management assistant. I've been there about a year. Why I'm interested in entrepreneurship. I basically want to know the fundamentals of taking an idea from concept and turning it into a business plan, turning it into a business, whether successful or not, and learning how to execute a business plan and not just having ideas in your head, but kind of putting a plan of action in place and kind of tapping into my creative side. I'm very science oriented and very logical, but I wouldn't say that I'm creative. So I kind of want to tap into that to see what my brain can come up with. That'd be kind of interesting because I feel like I lack in that area. My earliest childhood memory would be at my grandmother's house. I was there until I was like 3 with my mom. Me and my grandmother are really close. We used to like bake all kinds of things, go to the movies, just play outside. That'd probably be my earliest childhood memory, is being at her house and waking up and doing different stuff with my cousins and family. I think that entrepreneurs are both, I think they are high risk takers, and I don't think that they are. I think they're kind of in the middle, maybe moderate risk takers. I would say that they're high risk takers in the sense of it takes a lot of gumption and it takes a lot of will and sacrifice to stand behind something that you're passionate about and that you believe in, and bringing that idea or passion, to life and starting a business with it. It can be very hard. So I think you have to have a little bit of risk in you to actually do that and to actually step out of your comfort zone and say, look, this is what I'm going to commit to and this is what I want to do. But at the same time, I think those risks are calculated. I think that they know what they're getting into. They may not know every step of the way, but they know there's some kind of risk and reward to doing what they're doing. And, they don't take that for granted. So at the same time, they may be high, but they're also kind of calculated at the same time. What am I good at? I'm good at a lot of things. I always say that I'm a jack of all trades. I'm not necessarily like a master of anything or one thing in particular, but I've always been good at sports. I'm very athletic. That comes from like my family. I played sports ever since I was in 5th grade. I grew up in Texas, so that, you live and die by sports. I was in track, volleyball, and basketball forever up until college. But in terms of like a business setting, I would say that I'm very good at execution. You give me anything to do, I'll do it. I'm very efficient. And I like checking things off the list. So if it comes to executing a plan or making something come to life, like in terms of tasks, I can do that. I'm very good. I don't like to leave anything on the table. I'm not a procrastinator like that. I'm also reliable. I would say everybody knows that if they need something to be done or, they have a question or about anything, they always say, go to Brittany. I pride myself in that because it's hard to work with somebody or even be friends with somebody who's not reliable. So that's something I'd say that is my number one quality. I'm also good at making people laugh. People find me hilarious. I think I'm hilarious. I bring like a light atmosphere to places, and I think that's needed. A lot of times people are take themselves too seriously, and I try not to do that. I try to like make people laugh or bring the humor to certain situations and settings. And I'm a good listener. I talk a lot, but I like hearing what other people have to say. I'm an only child, so I like to know that I'm not the only one going through something or doing something or experiencing something. So I like to hear other people's side of the story and take that into my own life and say, oh, okay, well, it worked this way for somebody else. Let me try it. But yeah, that's like my little intro. Look forward to like seeing you all in class.